Will you please welcome onto the stage Mr. Leeroy at Thornhill? Did you have a good night last night?
Yeah, no, it's fantastic 2 nights. But, yeah, booking in here last night, it was amazing. And yeah, I brought a bit of Marshall down the bottom as well. Were you doing the stuff with Brandon as well at some point? When Blanco was there? Oh, he's off the gear. Yeah, thank God. Thank God. Been there a few too many times. you were there when this set was going on?
Yeah, it was brilliant because it was only like a week ago that it was supposed to have John Carter was away and John pulled out, so Brandon happened to live down the road and been bugging me for fucking ages to play, so it was like, brilliant, Brandon can play, and I've known Brandon for absolute ever, you know for well, he's an absolute legend. Someone who's been through hell and back, and I don't mean hell and back because it's been heaven and back, but he's been on a journey and he's come through the other end, and man, he makes me look like a saint.
I don't know, I think you're pretty, if you balance it out over time, I think you're probably on a very even scale. He had to stop because he was going to die.
I had to stop because I was running out of money.
So Leeroy, you've written this book, and when can we see a copy?
We was hoping we'd have one here, but his manager's fallen asleep in the bus. We can't get a copy.
Don't even know.
Gino!
Where's my book?
Fucking hell. One job.
No, it's
to be fair, it was his birthday last night.
Yeah, no, it's been a nightmare, people. Honestly, in this day and age, I know I'm getting old, but honestly, I would fire every fucker at that book place. Like, they don't talk to each other, and then they're like school children trying to blame me for stuff. I mean, to me, like I said, the book is not all rock. There's no real rock and roll stories and stuff like that. We've got families and kids and wives, and there is, and we'll get to them.
You can tell us now, though, can't you? It's here.
Right, but it's stupid things. I mean, like, one night, me and Keith and Sharky were out in the Rocket in London, Holloway Road, and mate, it was proper messy, fucking queuing up to get out. There's some guy they're flying out, and he's going, they won't let me in. He's tripping his nut off and that. They won't let me in because I haven't got clean socks on. And he's got his shoes in his hands and that. And we're what the fuck's going on here? So we've gone in there, and Sharky said, oh yeah, there's a guy, he's a promoter from Luton and all that. He does parties and stuff. And I'll introduce him. So I remember she's introduced him. So, yeah, your band and all that. Me and Keith, yeah, and that. And he's like, what's your name? It's like, Prodigy, never heard of you.
Who came up with a name for Prodigy?
Liam. Yeah, because Liam was a hip hop boy, so he was into graffiti and all that sort of stuff. And I think he was going to use that as a DJ name, Prodigy, as himself.
It was written on a bit of hardware though, wasn't it?
No, but then the first keyboard was a Mood Prodigy, so yeah, it's one of them stories. It's true. So yeah, this geezer's going to us. Never even heard of you. Who are you? And that sort of Prodigy, yeah. Well, how much you charge for like 300 quid? 300 quid? Why would I pay 300 quid? I've never heard of him. In the main room next
There's a
door.
lot of money back then, though, by the way.
Next door.
There's a lot of money.
Yeah, there's 5 of us, so it's 50 quid each.
It's still a lot of money.
But so he's gone, 300 quid, never even heard of it. And in the other room, just went, let's go. And the whole fucking place was just screaming, like, that's us, just walked off. And he just looked at Shark and said, fucking hell, do you know what I mean? Because that tune, what even works he put in that, man, the genius of Liam is unbelievable, really, man. That's why the book's called Wildfire, because we went from, like you were saying, moving around the country to suddenly, the whole world in a space of like fucking 4 or 5 years.
I was asking you backstage, saying like, what's the transition? Because it can take forever, or it can build. And I was saying to you, how long did it take from your first record to it actually then really blowing, and it was almost like your first record blew, didn't it?
Well, yeah, man, after, like I said, that Everybody in the Place What Evil Alerts album, EP, was massive in the clubs and everything. And then obviously Charlie come out, that was the next one, and that went in at number 3, you know, so, but it's just simple maths. I mean, we were playing in front of 10,000 people every weekend in different raves, you know. We sold 25,000 records and we were number 3. So to come back to England and just feel English again. Yeah, well, the humour. You know, honestly, like my wife, she's Russian.
Actually, talk about you, Mum, but you've got to do the Bruce Forsyth for me. You fucking
My
are.
voice is broken.
He does the best Bruce Forsyth
Good game. No, I don't actually. The first time he ever met me, I was DJing at this fucking one of these V parties. And I'm on the decks, and him and his crew rolled up and just come straight and says, I heard you do a really good Bruce Forsyth impression. What the fuck? You got to do Bruce Forsyth for us.
This man is a top man, and his books that haven't been burnt, and it's nothing to do with religion, will be available when?
Mate, I can't even tell you. It's done me head in so much. I'm just like, to the book people, listen, when you think it's ready to go, you tell me.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for turning up. It's been an absolute pleasure to sit there with you.
Enjoy the rest of the weekend. It's going to be awesome, you know that. I'm surprised to see any of you up, actually, especially you.
So you know he's going to be around, you know he's got his sets to do, you know he's going to play, you know it's going to go off. But also, you've got your merch over there as well. So you can't buy the book, but you can buy something off him. So come and join us. Thank you very much, everyone. Big love.
Cheers,
let's make
guys.
some noise for LEEROY Thornhill.
Enjoy. What were you for?
We got to go. Got a festival to run.